Good morning, everybody. As I was just trying to find a solution here for my chat, which is not working quite well. I don't know what's going on. It's always the same thing. There's always something wrong in the morning, right? Trying to get my chat to work, and that was unsuccessful. I mean, I still have one of my... Which one of the YouTubes are working? Yeah, that's worse. The horizontal only. Is anybody watching on the... Can somebody check the vertical for me, see if it's there? Because I can't find the live stream. If I can't find it, I can't answer people. Hello, Steve. How are you, man? And so far, 0 comments there, so that's not good. And I changed the key, so I don't know if that is the issue. Hello, Peugeot. How are you, good sir? The portrait? Yeah, that's what I thought. It shows live to me. That's the weirdest thing in the world. Let me go back to the pits. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot. I hate that. But it does show as offline, as online, with an excellent... So strange. Let me get bigger here. Yeah, it's weird. It says it's running. Oh, it's unlisted. Why would it be unlisted? I never... Oh, gosh. Now it's going to be working. Really? I lost... Ah, man. I missed 5 minutes just trying to figure out what was going on. And the problem was the freaking live stream was unlisted. Dude. There we go. Now we got it. Now I got it, 18. I got it. It was unlisted for whatever reason. Yeah. Yep. Now it's working. I don't know why it was just showing to me as unlisted here. I never changed the settings to unlisted. What I do know is that sometimes if you load like as a video as unlisted, the next one will default to unlisted. So that could happen, but that was not the case here. Yusef, be nice. Let's keep a positive energy, and I have a very low tolerance today, so you're muted. Let's keep everything positive. I need positivity. That's what I need today. Welcome to the live stream. We are finally driving now with our Cadillac CT5V, and I'm still trying to find out the problem that's causing my no hazy to be offline. But meanwhile, I'm just gonna drive. I feel like driving here today again. This is a lot of fun. I need to practice a little more because, well, I haven't been able to get a new point run because my system is offline. Hey, Mr. Cookie Gamer. All good, man. You need sleep? Oh, dude. I slept well tonight. All good, 1824. How are you doing, good sir? All right, let me see questions. Hey, man, I wanted to ask, do you have an RSV2? What is an RSV2, man? Sorry, probably not, because I don't know what that is. Hey, my mom's old Samsung finally broke, so I can recommend a phone. Ooh, iPhone, man. I'm an iPhone person, as you can see by my Apple CarPlay, and I'm using an iPhone as a camera here that you are watching right now is an iPhone. So no, man, I don't know any other phones. I used a Samsung in the past, but because it was company issued, not that I loved it, I didn't, so stopped using it. We're gonna play some Forza and do a we definitely can. I always like doing that. But man, you got to use the same class as we do, man. Otherwise, it's just you sprinting in the front. Good morning, brother from Missouri. May God watch over your family. God bless, man. Thank you. Good morning to Missouri. I need to find the setting that lowers only the reflection on the road, because everything is just so bright. And I know what setting I changed. Just that if I put it lower, it will just be too much. Like 900 maybe. I had it 600, but then it becomes too low. This little thing here is a little thing that I can change the settings of different things. Well, that was very specific. A thing that can change the settings of things. There's a luminance multiplier during the day. I already lower that. And then when it goes like this, now the sun is kind of behind the clouds. Now it's a little dark. That's a problem. I need to find what makes the asphalt reflect the light. Just the asphalt. There is a setting. I know that. We'll find it eventually. Meanwhile, let's go. If anybody wants to join my No Hesi, I do have the server in my profile, so you can find it there. You know where profiles have that thing that usually you click on. I just can't say the name. TikTok is always very touchy when it comes to things like that. This is the grandpa of the CS Pro. Similar look, but no display. Yes, sir, I know what you're talking about now. No, I do not have that one. I have this one, which is the one you can see here. Which is, I think it is, right? No, wait, this has a display. My eyes are bad now. I know it has a number here. This is the FS. This is the F. So yeah, I have this one, which has a display. And I have the one, the CS Pro, obviously, which you've probably seen it. This is the CS Pro. So the CS Pro is a new one. This the FS. Oh man, there's too many letters. FS V2, I think it's. Yeah, you use the S1 Quattro. You don't have the Porsche. We can try. Everybody use the A1 then. We can talk to Upshift and see if he has it. I need to share my settings. Yeah, but oops. Your settings are more skilled than mine, so I'd be cooked. Oh, 1824. No, you wouldn't, man. You just gotta practice a little more, man. Also, when printing your QR handles, how much of a brim do you put? I don't use brim for those. I don't need brim. You don't need brim for that. I know it depends on your 3D printer, but I have a Prusa with the flexible bed, one of the original ones. And I don't use a brim. What I do is I add, I think 3 or 4 walls around the print, so it's sturdier, especially around the handle area right here. So you want to have extra brim here. I don't know if you will be showing out. Yeah. So. Do the wheels buttons work? Yes, every single button here works as the lights are working. There's no wires. This is all done by ESP32. ESP32s are great because they allow you to use Bluetooth. Just like a controller, a PlayStation or an Xbox controller that you can just use wireless, same thing applies here. I'm using an ESP32, and the power is coming from Moza's little pins. So whenever I plug, I do have the pins, just like, you know, the pins that are inside. I just have them here. So I'm using not an Arduino, I'm using the ESP32 because it does have, you know, the amazing possibility of using Bluetooth. Let me go back to the pits. 1824 is here. Let me turn off my traction control. There you go. So it's made for sim racing, not a regular wheel. Not a regular wheel anymore, no. This only works for sim racing now. And then that's powered through the quick release. Yes, exactly. So I found the little pins. There is this spring-loaded pins that go into the quick release, and I 3D printed a template. I can put the template also on my Prusa, you know, file 3D file thing, and that little prong will let you get the power, the 12 volts that come from the base. The Wheelbase sends you 12 volts. I then filter it down. I take it down to 5 volts because the ESP32 needs just 5 volts. If you go 12 volts there, it's too much and you're gonna fry your board. So what I do is I just go and I use a step down from 12 to 5. I also have a step up, funny enough, just for this steering wheel here, because of the LED bar. The LED here is 36 volts. And because it has 36 volts, I have to use a step up. So the step up will take those 12 volts and bring it up to 36 volts. So it powers a LED. Also, Flyberg, is a tutorial, Megan, for custom wheels done? No, not yet. I gotta sit down and revisit that. I stopped at about 80% of my editing, and I need to go back to it. I will. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be soon, like next week or something like that, but I will go back to it. I need to go. Prim Zone, hello, man. Did I say it right? Prim Zone, man, that's a complicated one. But hello. I think 1824 got behind. But if you watch my video on how to make a BMW steering wheel, the process is very similar. The process is super similar. The difference is you do not need a sacrificial steering wheel like you do for Fanatec, because Fanatec has this tradition of disabling the force feedback if it does not detect a steering wheel, a true Fanatec steering wheel connected to your system. You can buy a little emulator, but the emulator doesn't have the possibility of you just hijacking the power. One of the emulators I saw, because it will not have a possibility of you still using the wires. So you would have to have a wire connected so you can get power on your steering wheel. Oops. Oh, 1824, man, you got to be careful. You got to go. Try to drive, man, at around 100 to 120 miles an hour, man. That will make your cutting better. Mr. Linwood family, how are you doing, man? So let's practice cutting today, 1824. Let me get your name up. So what you have to do is, let's start with the easy one. Stay on the right lane, and then just cut between these two lanes here. Just number 3 and number 1. I think in Japan they would call it 1 and 2, because in the US it's from left to right. 1, 2, 3 lane. And then just go like weave in here. Don't go into all the lanes. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to speed up, but try to stay at about 100 miles an hour. If you stay about 100 miles an hour, traffic should be perfect. 120 and 140 miles an hour, that is usually the sweet spot. Exactly, like that. So you just go back and forth. Be careful when it comes to tunnels. Sometimes they get Closer. Oh, you're the one working on the Celica. Dude, that's amazing, man. I saw your work there. That's pretty awesome. I haven't seen any other Toyota Celicas. And, you know, one huge help I can ask you guys, especially the ones that are building simulators, if you can watch my videos closely, especially the short videos, and whenever I talk about prices, because I really want to, you know, incentivize people to start building their simulators. And I always talk about pricing and how much does it cost. People are very stuck to the cost, and they never believe you can build something like this with about $700 US. And obviously, you guys that are building this, you understand more than anyone that I'm talking about the rig itself, the car parts, the structure. You know, what makes our simulators special, not the TV or the PC. So if you would be kind enough to comment on those videos, especially for people who are like, yeah, 700, you know, it's not 700. And people go like, they try to argue with me that I'm lying, that it's $700. You can spend less money. Lucky me, I found an emulator with the power pins that are laid free. Oh yeah, there is one, Cookie, but it's more expensive than buying the whole steering wheel still. At least the one I saw. Need to add buttons to my drift car steering wheel sometime. Yeah. I mean, you can still do with an ESP32. You can use a battery for all of, you know, intents and purposes. You can use a battery-powered ESP32. That's not too complicated either. You can use those little batteries that look like a... just like a AA battery. I forget that there's a number, it's bigger, and it will be able to generate the 3.2 volts you need. That's the minimum requirement for the ESP32. Either 3.2 volts or 5 volts. You can get away with 3.2. Honestly, you don't even need $700. Luckily, I had some wood left over, built a sick cockpit for free. Exactly, man, exactly. That's what I always tell people. They go like, oh, but you're going to spend a fortune. No, you're not. Some people, and I've had people come in and follow my tutorial, they told me that, oh, I had a car that was totaled. It was just laying in my backyard. So they removed the interior, and they had some scrap wood laying around. There. Zero cost, zero. But, you know, people like to argue on the internet, and everybody's an expert of things that they've never done. I don't understand the logic, but it is what it is. I've been doing this for 5+ years now, and I'm gonna crash. And, you know, I've seen people building all kinds of simulators. I built 5 versions of this. I built a BMW E60, I built a Miata, I built the Volvo with, you know, cut in half. I built 4 more Volvos. Another one is in my garage, the 5th version. This is the 4th version, not even the 5th. So I would know the cost, and I also show the receipts. So if you're starting from scratch, go to the junkyard, pull your parts. You can build for $700. But people don't believe you. They don't. What am I playing? I'm playing a game called Assetto Corsa. I'm in the Shutoku Revival Project, BRAC, SRP for short, and the server is called Nohezi. Nohezi is an amazing platform where you can just download an installer, get everything done, the mods, the cars, the traffic, and just load a server and hit the ground running. Oh yeah, way better than a wheel stand and way better than a desk. If you want to be like the bare minimum, like the first version of my simulator used just 2x4s and an IKEA chair, and that worked perfectly. And that was all scrap wood. I had all of that laying around my garage. Oh, you're in real life drift car. Oh, I see. Oh, you're fancy, ICOV. I forgot you had one. You told me one time and I forgot. So I don't think you can use an ESP32 for that. I don't know how it would be on a real car. Or just ask around nicely. The seller of the M5 wheel is offering me the whole E39 5 Series dashboard plus the seats for free. Exactly. There's a lot of people that forget that not a lot of folks buy the interior. The interior is usually scrapped and destroyed because people mostly from older cars, what they want is the mechanic part. Transmission, ECUs, engine, you know, other electronics from the inside of the car. Maybe it'll be more expensive for you to get the radio, but I guarantee there is a very limited amount of people that are actually purchasing the center console of random cars at the junkyard. So you can ask for a discount. People will give it to you. Sometimes even for free. Answer more questions. How many FPS do you get with triples? I've got a 5080 with graphics mods and 4K, and I get 60 in no hezzy. So no hezzy, I'm getting 120 on the triple right now, 119-ish. You can see right there on the top right dial. That's my frame rate right now. So this is counting my triple TV. I have they're all running native 4K. I'm not running any scaling, or I'm not doing anything. It's just native 4K with regular, not generating frame rate. Because I don't think it works on a set of course anyways. Never tried. But this is great here. But when I'm playing, for instance, American Truck Simulator, I can get about 70, 80 FPS. But then the problem is with the 80 is sometimes you'll get, like, I don't know what happens to the game, but it will have a hiccup and then go from 80 to 60. And then that 80 to 60 will be a noticeable, like, frame freeze. So what I do is I limit my frame rate on American Truck Simulator to about 60 frames per second. So I get constant 60 frames per second on all my 3 TVs in American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. So it works pretty well. Then on Forza Horizon, I get around 120 frames per second, but I only use a single monitor for Forza 6 because I can't get 3 without modding. What else? Set of Corsa Evo, I barely get 60 FPS. Barely. Like, it's a struggle. My computer is like going crazy. Demon G Drive, 45 FPS on a triple 4K native with no frame generation. It's absolutely bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, thank you, Vettel. Let me see some other questions I missed. Is that car just a dashboard, center console, and sits from a car? Yes, Dan. Dan Depend, exactly what it is, man. I am driving a Volvo S60R interior with a Cadillac right now steering wheel. I do have the Volvo here on my side and a BMW on the floor and an Audi over there. But I am basically using a Volvo 2005 Volvo S60R. The gauge cluster, the navigation, which is actually fully functional. You guys were just seeing that. I can actually even remove it if I wanted. The transmission, I mean, just the trim is from a Volvo S60R. The radio is fully functional. The buttons, all of them work. And wipers. So yeah, everything's from a Volvo. The seats also. Yo, Flo, what's up, man? Didn't pay attention. Yeah, check your settings, man. Also, I use AI sometimes to help me troubleshoot the frame rate. It's very helpful. Get a detailed explanation of what your computer's specs are. Give it to AI, and then ask it to troubleshoot your frame rate, and it will start helping you out. It's very useful, very useful. Let me do some cleaning. So it's very useful. I was thinking of ripping the interior out of one of the trucks of my dad retired 2013 Mercedes Econic. Recently I retired as well, so the interior won't be moldy yet. That's a good idea, Dan. And if you're looking for some ideas or help with the building process, check out my tutorial right where you are, and I'm sure you'll be able to follow it along. It's very similar. The process is the same for different cars. Obviously, I can't guarantee every car will work, but I tried with a BMW, I've tried with a Mazda, and I tried with the Volvo, and the process I applied in my tutorial was fairly accurate, and it worked very well. So yeah, you can check out my tutorial. One tutorial I need to make eventually, and I'm keep pushing it forward, I need to sit down and make it, is the tutorial on the triple, especially for folks like us that have real car simulators. There's one problem that everybody that has a real car simulator will notice out the gate the first time you turn the simulator on, is that we're seated on the left of the TV or monitor. And what's the problem, you may ask? Well, if you're seated in the left, it means everything in the world is right here in the center. Here and now I'm looking straight ahead. But how can I do that? Well, there's a bunch of process you can do and get that little extra level of realism. Let me check. I've asked for help. And by the way, if you guys need any help on No Hesi, let me see. Latest CSP version, CSP3, your brakes, the car collisions for our script, and therefore points have been disabled. Okay. If you had to CSP 3.5445 older, that won't be an issue. Okay. So my problem here is the CSP. I have too new of a CSP version. I can fix it later and get my points back, because the points are not counting. If you're unfamiliar with No Hesi has a point system where you can just drive around and it will calculate the points. Let me show you guys. This is the point system. So as you drive through the traffic, it'll calculate the multiplier. Those two little green bars are like your lives. So every time you hit somebody, those lives are going to go down. So you have 2 strikes, let's say. And then you have a timer, the speed multiplier, and the combo multiplier. So you keep doing this, and you get more and more. You see the numbers are growing up. There, 124, 4x, 20x. All those are working, but the number on the points is 0. So I am not using the correct version, apparently. And here is, like, it measures if you're going, like, weaving far enough within the lanes, so you get points, and then you're ranked, which is pretty cool, so you can compare yourself against other people. Imagine there was some cruising map where you just travel around. I mean, you could do this here. You could just travel around nicely without going crazy and cutting everybody. Like, if I just slow down and then put like 6 gears so I'm not like screaming, the engine's not screaming, I can just go like this and just chill, you know? Use the turn signal whenever I want to pass somebody, because they are going slow on the right lane here. In Japan, this is the fast lane. But yeah, you can cruise around like this. It's doable. And you will have the option of using American Truck Simulator, because they are about to release their DLC where you can drive, I think it's a Ford Crown Victoria, the pickup truck, and they have this road trip DLC. Can you get me the invite link for the server? Yes, it's already on my profile. Just hit on my profile over here and click on the thing that stays there, and it will take you to the link. I can't say the names of stuff because the platform you're on is very touchy when it comes to talking about things. Other places where you can, you know, do your live streams. Oh yeah, Cookie, I agree, man. I really wish they were cheaper, because I think they're overcharging it. I think they, well, first they charge for everything, like paints, everything. And I think it becomes such a hurdle, especially now that they are adding more and more, if you want to buy all the DLCs, you're going to spend about $200 on American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator if you're starting from scratch and you don't have a discount. Yes, about the position of the simulator, I use a 55-inch TV, and I had to distance the dashboard enough so the top center of the steering wheel would match the center of the TV. So yeah, there's two ways you can do this, EX driver. One is physically moving the TV, right? If I would move everything to the left, you could, but then you see where the connection of my right TV is, my right side of my car. I can, if I put on this camera, it's a little better, easier to see. You see where my my rear view mirror is. So if I move, what about is just about a foot to the left. That's the distance I am to the center here. If I move everything to the left, then it means that the right TV is going to be chopping off here the passenger's head. So I will utilize my passenger seat. The other solution you can do, which is the one I did, and I can show you in a second. I can move, let me move this camera up. Now you see the camera that can move around. And I'm gonna move the camera to the right where you can see that's the distance. That's my wallpaper. So I just configured in a way that the whole window is skewed towards the left. So I am not, you know, my peripheral vision is not even seeing this because it's so far back that I have to turn my head to see it. And then when I look to this side here, imagine that there is a little bit more of, where's my end? It's not showing there, but oh, right there. Ow. And I'm, ooh, wheelbarrow. So my, there's more being rendered outside the scope of the TV. You know what I mean? So whenever you do this, you can do that for several games, and that will bring the world to your eyes. Because otherwise you're always looking to the center, and that's tiring. You get tired. Also, you'll feel like you're crabbing in the beginning. You get used to it, but it's awful. I don't like it. And then I found out this idea. Also, what you can do is on American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, there is a Google Drive calculator you can find on Google that will help you calculate everything, and then it will fix the parallax. In other words, it will fix where the world is displayed on your screen, which is amazing because you don't have to do this trick. I have on the Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator, I am able to get the whole area filled, and still I'm looking to the right location. So it's pretty amazing. I love it. I wish all games would have that, but you do need to put all the calculations. So you send the measurements from your nose to the TV or your eyes to the TV. How high is the TV in relation to your eyes? How off-center you are, you know, every measurement of your setup, and then it will calculate, give you a text file that you just copy and paste, and you're done. There's nothing else you need to do. Cookie Gamer ETS2 was $50 like a month ago with all DLCs. Oh, that's not bad. Well, $50 is way better than spending like $200. So if you buy little by little, man, I think that's how much you're gonna spend with no discounts. Where can I find? I explained to you, Flo. It's here on my profile. You click here on TikTok, and you go to where there is more information about me. And you click there, and you'll find it. Just scroll down. John Sirani, do I remember you? I'm sorry, man. I don't remember you, man. But welcome back. You left me, so I went back to the pits. I didn't leave you. You kept falling behind. I'm going super slow, man. You got to practice a little more here. Sorry. And I'm like crashing and going slow, man. You got to take it easy in the beginning. You're trying to go too fast. That's one very common mistake at 1824. Just take it easy. Keep a higher gear if you're like learning. So you're like, I'm flooring right now, and it won't go fast. You know, it takes time to build up speed. So just keep a higher gear. Don't go over 120 ever if you're practicing. And then you can cut way more efficiently. How are we doing today, Modestas? Pretty good, man. How about you? Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Bro, you definitely remember me. I may. I don't know, man. It's been a while. I was 2 weeks out on vacation. I don't remember what I ate yesterday, man. Here we are back into the pits. 1824. Are you still here? We can try again. There he is. That's 1824, bro. See, did I park it well this time? Oh, man, almost. Look at this. Oh, technically, I did. Not in the center, but you see the white line? I'm not on the white line. That was a good handbrake parking. Is your Moza pedals in the right calibration? I believe they are. I like the way they feel right now, especially my brakes. My brakes are calibrated right now. The mBooster is calibrated to mimic my Volvo. So the brake pressure, the ABS pulsation, they're all the same as my Volvo S60R. Hello, and one Poseidon, how are you doing, sir? Let's go. Bye, bro. See you later, man. The proximity radar is working, but I know now what the problem is. If your points is not working, we have the wrong CSP version. I need the 520, not the 420, not the 520. Thank you, Stony. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Not very common to have people there. Yes, it's just a Assetto Corsa and one Poseidon. Yes, it is. Thank you, Zerus06. Thank you, man. I try to keep it as clean as possible. Not in terms of dirty, but in terms of, like, the build, right? So you can find everything you need to know or you want to know about it on my social media and on my channel. I also have a tutorial. I forget to use my turn signal sometimes, just like a good BMW driver. Huh. There he is, Mr. 1824, bro. This is a viewer. If you want to drive with me here, just hop on my profile, get on my links, and come here. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Stones. Don't forget to do the same there, man. It's pretty hard for me to be found in where you are, so, you know, every little thing helps, dude, a lot on the purple world. The G81, good choice, man. Let me know when you're in the pits. Why not use the Volvo steering wheel? I don't know. I'm driving a Cadillac. I feel like being realistic with my Cadillac. I can drive with a Volvo. I mean, I drive any other cars with the Volvo steering wheel, but I want to drive my Cadillac with a Cadillac steering wheel. Mode, not model. What do you mean? You asked if this is... Oh, may I ask which model this is, or mod, if it's a mod? So, everything you see here is a mod right now. The car, I'm driving, the traffic, the map, the weather, everything, the points, everything is a mod. And you can find everything in the website called Nohesi, Nohesi.gg. There's an installer that will download everything you might need, and you just install it and play. Always have that wheel. I always have that wheel. Yeah, because this is a very good wheel. I like it. But I don't always have it. I use the other ones as well. It might be a coincidence that you joined me when I'm just using this one, because I do use the Lamborghini a lot. This one. I do use my GT3 steering wheels, and I do use the Volvo, but I've been using less the Volvo because I've been driving in Forza Horizon, and Forza Horizon 6, as any other Forza Horizon, there are a lot of cars that have 7 or more gears, and because my H pattern here has only 6 gears, that is a challenge. Because even like this car is a H pattern, so the paddle shifter is not going to do anything here anyways. But in Forza Horizon, both will work. But if I have just a 6 here, how am I going to go 7, 8, 9, or 10? Oh man, no worries. And one Poseidon. You're welcome, dude. Super easy to install. You're going to see. It's as easy as it can be. Also, they have a super nice, friendly support. So if you have any helps, any problem, just ask for help. On the website you can find information about that. I really like the team over there. They're super friendly. I asked for a problem that I'm having right now. My points are now counting. As you can see, it says 0 points. So I just asked. In less than 5 minutes, somebody replied to me, and I'm using the wrong CSP version. The new version that I'm using, this is the latest one, doesn't have the correct support for the collision system they built. Yes, Flo, thank you for putting that in the chat. I love cutting traffic here in Nohazi. It's soothing. I don't know if you guys feel like this sometimes. Like, I can come here at night if I'm not sleepy or something. I can do two things to calm me down and like get ready to bed. Either I can go on Truck Simulator and drive for a few hours, or I can come here to Nohazi and just cut traffic. Both are very relaxing things. Traffic just kind of got a little weird here. And they have a new traffic version that will let you like use your headlights, for instance, and you can flash your high beams and people will get out of the way. And one Poseidon, this map plus the traffic is a mod I've always wanted to try. Dude, there's no better way or easier way to try it other than Nohazi. Just, you'll love it, man. I'm sure you will. And you have the ranking system. You can see the number on top of his username. On the bottom, actually. Playing video games for a few hours to get ready for bed is nuts. Oh, man. Yeah, but it's, you know, everybody relaxes in their own way. But, you see, it's not like I'm... Like, especially if you're on a truck simulator, things are very calm. I don't know about you, but if you're driving tired, you're gonna feel sleepy. Don't do that. So that's why in this simulator you can. Am I married? Yes, I am. 15 years. And I have a daughter. Hunting. Hello, Hunting. How are you, man? Welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. You probably do. Oh, look at that. We have somebody else here. They just flew by us. Just kept on going on the shoulder. But I think he's just trying to catch up to us. Yeah, you're getting better at 1824, I can tell you. So this is why I tell, like, practice first, just weaving in and out of one lane. 2 lanes, in fact. Don't try to go all 3 lanes and all of that. What you're doing now is perfect because you're timing the speed and the ins and outs. This will get you going, and then you can go from there and kind of go on more like daring open it up and go into all the lanes. You know, you can do that. Although if you go to the shoulder like I just did, your multiplier will go down immediately because they don't want you doing that. Oh, there's a guy that just flew by us. Flo! Hello, Flo. Yeah, you can tell Flo is more experienced. And very good drivers in No Hesi can do that. Like super close to other cars, being a few inches away. Why you stop, man? Are you okay back there? Your car just stopped in the middle of the road. I don't want to get kicked out, so I'm not going to stop. My thing disconnected. Oh, I figured, because it was so weird. You just stopped in the middle of the road. And we got a drifter here. So I'm not much of a drifter. Are you driving the C6? I am not. I'm driving the CT5V. And I'm driving with my Volvo S60R interior. So we're following Flo 1978 here. I don't know if that's his birth date, but if it is, he's a little bit older than me. Go 120 kilometers per hour. Why so slow, man? I'm doing 120 miles an hour almost, which is about, what, double? Not double necessarily. 120 miles an hour is about 200 kilometers an hour, less than double. You can see on my gauge cluster over there, the big numbers are miles, the small numbers are kilometers. I'm in America, so we use freedom units here. We don't use the metric system. And we're coming to the 2-lane. So I usually do the U-turn here. I don't know if you know, but I do that. So we're here in No Hesi. If you want to join, I have click here, have a link there. You know where to find links. Ooh. Gotta use your turn signal. That's not a BMW driver right there. He knows the trick that all of the other drivers do, where the turn signal is. Does the mileage change on your dash? Blitz Batman, what did you tell me, man? What do you see now? It's 81.7 miles and 147,931 miles. So let me know in a minute or so if it does. Nailed it. I love the particle system in this game. The smokes are so cool and so clean. You play No Hesi? Yes, I do. I'm playing No Hesi right now. I have a link right here somewhere that you can go and oh, you are on my, oh man, I don't know where to put the links there. I need to find that, Justin. I need to find a way to do that there. Put the links where people can, you know, click on it. I'm not very good with the place you are right now. I'm still learning. Oh, nice. How'd you manage to link the mileage to the game? So it's not linked necessarily, it's counting. It's different. So if I load American Truck Simulator, it will show 147,000 miles. It doesn't change the T1, which is trip 1, will reset every time I change games. Or if I click the button here, it will reset. And it's linked because I found the CAN bus code that makes it count. And I calibrated it, so you have to calibrate. If I calibrated, there's a small, like 0.1 mile mistake every about 50 to 60 miles. But it's pretty accurate nonetheless. It's pretty accurate overall. Thank you, Justin. Oh man, I was too bold there. Yeah, my points are not working. I'm gonna fix it later. I found out the way to fix it. You play a lot? Yes, I do play a lot. Every day I'm live streaming about 2 hours here, where you are, and in a few other places. You can see on the chat there. But I've been playing for about 5 years now. It's not that I'm good at this. I'm just average. I think the key differential for you to follow me and subscribe to my content, not that I'm a great driver or gamer or whatever. It's because I share everything. If you want to know how I do this, I share to everyone. Even if you're just curious, like, how do you build this? I put everything on my channel, man. I do not gatekeep. I think it's really sad when people gatekeep information, especially information people got for free on the internet. I think that's quite sad. Calculated badly over there. Ow. Let's catch up with my friend. Oh, there he is. I saw him going in and out there. He's doing like cops do, weaving in and out of all 3 lanes. That G81 is beautiful. I gotta say, I'm a Volvo guy and a Cadillac guy, but I like some of the BMWs out there. The E60 M5, ooh, I have a soft spot for that one. You play on Xbox and phone? Nice, man. This game is available, but not with the mods there. Sorry, buddy. Did not mean to crash onto you. I rear-ended, so that's my fault. Wrong gear. Money shift. Almost. I'm a truck guy. Chevy and Ford. Nice. There's a guy, I think on TikTok, he built a truck. Not like a cargo or a trailer truck, just a regular, truck like you would like on a simulator. Pretty cool. You got too slow? Are you still here, or did you flip over? Sometimes you flip over and then hard to come back. Yes, everything, Mason, here is from a... Oh, game crashed. Oh, no, man. I'm going back to the pits. So everything here is Volvo S60R, but the steering wheel that I'm using right now, I do have the Volvo one, but this is the Cadillac CT5 steering wheel. As you can see, I'm driving the Cadillac right now. Are you on about the guy with a Scania? No. Just a regular, like, pickup truck. I saw the guy with a Scania. It's pretty cool. There is, I think, in terms of how crazy realism people like, I think the trucking community gets the point. Every single time. They are just nuts about realism, and I do give them kudos for that. Yes, I play on a PC, Justin. In order to get all the joystick buttons that I have, all the mods, the gauge cluster, everything, I do need to be on the PC. The Apple CarPlay, which is, by the way, fully functional with the information about my game right now. So you can see there, frame rate, CPU temperature, GPU temperature, and other information. Like I have here, information about the car, the tire pressure, the track, and a bunch of other things. That only works if you're using a PC. Thank you, Elite. Yeah, I'm playing in No Hezzy server, so in case you guys are interested in checking them out, just go to our website, nohezzy.gg. It's meant to be played with Assetto Corsa, which, you know, good enough. Assetto Corsa now, it's a pretty old game, and it's cheap in its original form, and it's really awful in its original form. But, thankfully, the community has spoken, and the game is completely modded. They did not have rain when it came out, now it does. And you have possibility of using wipers, turn signals, you know, a lot of stuff that you could never even imagine when the game came out in 2013, almost, yeah, 13 years ago, nearly, you know, 15 now. A few more years and it'll be able to drive. That's a crazy, you know, statement, how old and how fast things are moving. Okay, you're at the pits. I'm almost there, so I think I'm just gonna drive all the way to the pits. I'm almost there. Not far from the pits. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Justin. So I have a 2000. I'll answer when he comes back, because I know if he's on the ad. Oh, too close. Yeah, I'm at the toll booth, so I'm not far. Ah, it didn't work. Coming. Oh, there he is. So you're not at the pits. You're bouncing. Yeah, you teleported. I saw you. So I can tell you're very good for two things, man. Your rank and that you can teleport. A lot of people will just stay in the pits waiting for me, like for 20 minutes if I take 20 minutes to go back to the pits. Yeah. My best ranking position on a series was about your rank, but just for a while, and then I was knocked out to 500. And the last season I was 2,700. Now I'm unranked yet because I can't get my points to work. I think I'll make them work today and then I'll get a point run. It's been a while. But you might be OG certified as well, right? $2024. Well, that's crazy because 2024 still feels like current, and it's 2 years from today. Have I ever played F1 before? Yes, I have. I love F1. I think the game is okay. F1 mods in Assetto Corsa are beautiful, perfect. I love driving F1 cars, especially from the 90s era in Assetto Corsa. It's amazing. You can get the tracks, you can get the cars, you can get everything working. It's so cool, man. I feel like I'm in 2020, right? Like, whenever I talk about 2025, I still feel like I am too late. I've been getting better at parking with the handbrake here, but this is less than ideal. Do I have my traction on? No, it was off already. What game is this? Adar Fouché. This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. Yeah, I gotta learn how to drift, man. I really do. That's one thing that it's my kryptonite. Whew. Let's go, 1824. Yeah, I think it's nice to drive 90s car in Assetto Corsa. Dude, it's amazing. Assetto Corsa is so cool because if you think about a car, you probably can find it. It's awesome. Yeah, I gotta learn, man. People make it look like it's so easy. I learned how to drift in Forza Horizon now, but it's nowhere near. Who is also here? We have, is it 1824? No, Oatmeal 41. Welcome. I don't know you, but welcome to our server and our live stream. 2 BMWs and a Cadillac. Haha, nice. Do you have a truck? I do not have a truck. I mean, as in mods? Yeah, I might have a few truck mods here. I think Nohezi was adding a truck. I saw the other day the picture. That was pretty cool. I do have a few trucks, I think. Not a whole lot. I'm not a truck guy. Like a pickup truck. I do have the game that I can play with trucks. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, which are both pretty awesome. And then I have the VNL 2025 that I've been using more often, and the FH16 in Europe. Well, I reconnected and I was chasing you. Traffic was kind of holding me back here. Sorry, Oatmeal 41. Trying to catch up with my good friend here. Woo. Oh man. I'm inside of a car. What do you think of the Trustmaster T300 RS? So AN9X, that was my first steering wheel, in fact. So I do have an opinion formed. It's a decent wheelbase in 2020. It was great when I bought it in 2021. You didn't have many direct drive options that were not gonna break your bank. Now, is it good today? I don't think so, man. Would I purchase one that is not used for a very cheap price? Absolutely not. So it's like you ask me, what do I think about the iPhone 5? You know? Yes, it was great when it came out. It was good for a few more years afterwards. But is it good today where, you know, we're at iPhone 17? No, it's not. So that's Logitech and Trustmasters for me right now. Especially those old models that they should stop selling. Is that a real car? Yeah, this is a real car interior. I'm driving in a game, obviously, you can tell. There's point systems, there is a car weaving in and out. I crashed so many times that I lost count. So yeah, this is a game that I'm using a real car interior that's fully functional. You're on PlayStation and there's no other options. Yeah, PlayStation doesn't have a lot of options, man. Unfortunately, PC is the way to go if you do want to go into the modding world and have more freedom. And also get some more headaches. Like, things are sometimes gonna break in a PC. Like, the point system is not working for me right now. But that's the kind of stuff you have when you're using a PC. But that's a cool thing as well. Don't you have a Volvo steering wheel? Yes, I do. I have a Volvo, a Cadillac, Audi, Lamborghini, the BMW. I have a few steering wheels. It depends on the car I'm using or my mood. So I'm driving a Cadillac CT5 in the game, hence why I'm using the Cadillac CT5. Yeah, I understand. Even if you want to just have fun with sim racing, not go like serious, whatever, try to check out the Moza R3, man. There's no reason in 2025 or 2026 to buy a Logitech G29 or a Trustmaster T300, again, other than you found an amazing bargain used on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. There's absolutely no excuse in the world that can warrant you. Sorry. I was slowing down not to hit flow, and then somebody hit me in the back. Let him go. What if the windscreen is that screen or real? That's a TV. Everything in front of me and on my sides is a TV. So I have a triple TV here where I can see my rear view mirrors and stuff. You're not the only one, Justin. No, you're not, man. I use it sometimes. Bob, what game is this? This game is called Assetto Corsa. I just got Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's a really fun game. It is, Dre. It's a great game, and it's funny because you cannot even mod it, but it's still modern. Thank you for the roses, world. What's my favorite wheel, Duvet? I think I have two favorite wheels right now. One is my Lamborghini. The Lamborghini one is pretty cool. I like it. It's the Revuelto. This is a replica. Obviously, this is not a real Lamborghini. This is Moza's. So if you're interested, you can check it out and buy it. It's like $329, I think. And I also love my Cadillac. I do own this car in real life. The car I'm driving right now, I have it. And I really like the steering wheel. Hence why I got it and put it in here. And catch up with the guy I'm talking about here. Steering wheels. Oh, he crashed. And the ABS pulsing, so cool. I am using a brake called mBooster from Moza. And the mBooster has force feedback. So if you step on the brakes too hard, you're going to get the pulsing of a ABS. We need to see the Audi wheel, man. Oh, yeah, you can see it. It's on one of my videos on where you are right now. Just go on my profile, and you can find it right here. Click on there and go find it. I posted like a month ago. Is that a real Cadillac wheel? Yes. Everything here is real, from a real car. The navigation, the radio, and it works. The buttons, and they also work. The wipers. It's not from a real car. It's from a Moza stock, but I do have the real ones as well. How do I get your driving skills? World 651. Man, it's not hard, man. I'm not that good. You can just practice. I can go here. I was teaching a friend here just to how to begin in No Hesi. Like that guy over there. Flo, 1978. That guy is ranked below 500 in No Hesi. And No Hesi has over 100,000 drivers. So that's pretty good. Now, how do you get that skill? A lot of practice. How do you get my skill? Oh man, I'm just a 44-year-old dad playing in my home office. And I crash all the time, like right now. Made a mistake of going on the left lane there. Do you drift at all? RAA, yes, I do. On Forza Horizon, I've been getting better. And I've been practicing a little bit in BeamNG Drive, which is very realistic. I cannot drift here yet. I just spin. Completely spin. Do we ever plan turning your simulator into a motion simulator? Not necessarily. If a company... I do have haptics, yes. If a company starts to sponsor me and they have motion, maybe. Which, by the way, I'm going to be in Chicago in September. I was invited to be a guest speaker there, talking to the audience of Sim Racing Exposition on how to build a real car sim rig. I do have my tutorial. You can watch it today, but... yeah, absolutely. white drift? I answered that. If I have haptics, depending on the rim on Alibaba, yeah, you can buy steering wheels, like real car steering wheels there. That's a good choice. But you can also go to junkyards, man. You spend $15 and you can get a real car steering wheel at a junkyard near you, man. And also you're saving a steering wheel from going to the crusher, which I think is a win-win-win. Win for everybody. What is the map? The map is called Shutoku Revival Project. It's a map that is based in Japan, the C1 loop, called Shuto Expressway. And it's, to me, one of the best maps around. And it is a blast to play on. There is city parts, there's the highway parts, the two, just a 2-lane. You can play online with folks, like I'm playing with Flo here, 1978. It's a joy, and you can find in Nohesi. You can see the sign, the license plate, Nohesi, NOHESI.GG. Goose Racing, hello, sir. A wind will not be ignored by you all the time. Wind, a wind? Is that what you're saying? Upshift? Were you ignored already? Or is that the first message you sent me? Because I don't know, man. You're trying to be sneaky. Very heavy traffic here in the 2-lane section. Gotta wait this guy because he's not letting me in. Mercedes driver, obviously. Go, Mercedes. Oh, he's waiting for my good friend there. A win. Like the 5th one? I don't doubt you, man. I don't doubt you. I am sorry. But, I love you, man. Is this Assetto? Yes, sir, it is. We're playing classic Assetto Corsa, Nohesi, SRP, driving with a beautiful Cadillac. That guy is driving with a G81, a beautiful one. Where's my mouse? I want to move it. Okay, let's put it up in the center and let's go down. I can't find my mouse. Okay, never mind. My Cadillac. And he's doing some drifting up ahead. Let's go. Oh, Flo is good, man. You can tell he has a lot of experience here. Duvet, it's your dream setup, man. Just check it out. Check out my channel, man. You can build one. I guarantee you can. It's not hard. Oh, upshift, and I found out why the points are not working. So it seems like it's still not working, but it seems I'm using the wrong CSP version. The collision on this latest version is not working. It must be by handbrake. You guys are mean. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean. Now, Flo is good, man. I can tell. Like, he can drift and cut. This is something not a lot of people can. I cannot even drift. Barely drift and... Yeah, see? Like, this is boss. Do you happen to have your base settings? Publish it in the Discord. I don't, but I will, because somebody asked for it yesterday. And like I said, I don't gatekeep anything. I will share on my Discord. I just need to take a screenshot of it. I forgot to do that yesterday. But yeah, I can share it. Nothing special. The only special settings I have is for the mBooster, the pedals. So what I did with the mBooster down here is I configured it to mimic my Volvo S60R pressure. So I asked ChatGPT, I hope it's correct, and they talked about the hydraulic weight and also the ABS that I use in the car, so the pulsation is at the right frequency. Can you play offline? Yes, you can. I am actually offline right now. I have this person playing with me online, but it's not, the system is not online. But you can also play alone. You can create a server and just drive in your own server and make it private. Try lowering your steering wheel sensitivity on settings. Do you like as it is? I like as it is, Antonio. This is exactly like a real car, 1080. So I like it. Oh, that is true. I can just do that, right? I can do that. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. And I don't change my settings in the games. I usually just put my settings in the pit house. Are you able to send me a pic or some plan of how you did the wiring? Oh man, I don't have a... if I send you a picture of the wiring, you're gonna go like, this helps me nothing. You gotta see the tutorial, and unfortunately wiring is something you just gotta go. Where should I teleport? We are coming back. We should be coming near a tunnel right now. After this hill here. I don't know exactly where we are. I'm not very good with the mileage system here. Poloman from Nigeria says, no hezzy. Yes, sir. I said, of course, a competizione Poloman. That's a great game as well. That's a lovely game. Can you change the weather? Yes, you can. However, Phil, I am on a server, so because servers involve other people, I can't change the weather right now. I mean, I can, but it won't change to them. But I can manually set for rain, for instance, and have rain. Have I tried rally? Yes, I said, of course, a rally is pretty good. I need to practice, man. That thing is hard. That thing is merciless. It doesn't forgive. Hey, Sis Corner, long time no see, man. How? Okay, we're at the Toast South position 1. I don't know if you can see all the chats. The wiring picture for what exactly, Cookie? You got to be more specific. What wiring picture? Because AI told me to wire it, and then said later that it's wrong. Okay, but what wiring do you need? We gotta go to bed. I'm sorry, 1824. I'm coming back to the pits, however. But yeah, for you, it's pretty late right now, right? Yeah, you can join. You can just click here on my profile and you'll find how to come here. What shifter am I using? I'm using a generic USB shifter. Underneath this shifter here was called Spaceball by Volvo because of its very unique design. I think I have this camera set for lower, so you can see here. It's a space ball, how they call it. And underneath this space ball here, you will find a generic USB shifter, a 6-speed plus reverse. And thankfully the reverse is off to the right. I'm not gonna let go of the clutch, but here's the reverse. And so it's pretty good. In the real car, the reverse is over to the right as well. What's up, Shaggy? Been pretty good, man. How about yourself? For the ESP32 and the step up and the LIN bus wiring, I'll figure it out. So you need for this ESP32? But man, the wiring is whatever you choose. You don't have a right and wrong. The only wiring requirements for the ESP32 is the power. Because if you put in one pin or another pin, it's up to you. You can just map it differently. Does he have a mod for drifting? I don't think so. I think it's just good. Look at his rank. 399, and you can tell he's pretty good when he's focused, man. Oh, the flock cameras, Nolan? That's a good one. That's a good one, bro. Yeah, I gotta watch out. But I'm in Japan. I don't know if they have flock cameras here. I think he just knows how to drift upshift. Pretty crazy. Look. as I was talking about. But he's good. He was doing a lot of drifting and cutting really fast. That's why he's ranked 399. Oh, no worries. We can drive again 1824 when it's just the two of us. I can walk you through learning how to weave in and out of traffic here a little better. It's all about practice and, you know, start slow. That's very important. A lot of people think that you have to go fast. Yeah, fast gives you more points, but also gives you more possibilities of crashing. So if in the beginning you just do this, well, you learn how to go from lane number 3 to lane number 2, like this, at about 100 and 120 miles an hour, you'll get good at it. Eventually you'll start going faster and faster, and then next thing you know, you can start weaving farther and getting more points, because that's where the points are. If you go here and then back and all of that good stuff, you know. But hope to see you again, man. Yeah, but even if I wanted my cars, I don't keep spinning. You mean in real life? Dude, you got a real super cool BMW, man. Did you see Isabella's Mercedes? That thing is insane. Oh man, now it's the best time in the world, Polo Man, to install No Hezi, dude. Yeah, also about looking in the rear view mirror, making sure you're also accounting for, you know, when you have to slow down. Awesome, man. Thank you for joining the live stream, dude. I really appreciate you guys coming back, and, you know, we're becoming a community already. That's super awesome. Izzy's reach. LOL. Oh, yes, that is true. Dude, that Mercedes, man. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, man. I was looking at the chat. Totally my mistake. I own it. Apologies, dude. Peter BRZ555. Fake. It's so funny. Thank you, Decker Karish. I appreciate you, man. I really do. They forgot my egg. What? What do you mean, man? Woo. Oh man, that was me. Oh, you broke your wheel, man. Lots of smoke is coming out of your car, man. Ow. Like smoke bomb. Cannot even see ahead of me. If you want to go back to the pits, we can teleport. I think you did. Go back. Sorry about that, Mr. Flo. Oh, we got Juicer here. Hey, man. Welcome, welcome. You chose a good car, man. I really like that Lotus. That is a cool car, man. You like that proximity bar that we have now? I think I do. Haven't used it yet because, as you know, the points are still not working. I could make them work, but I need to go and download stuff, and I don't want to do that right now during the live stream. But yeah, I don't think I like it. I don't know. You like it? I don't mind it. So let's go. Let's go, Mr. Flo. And let's see what this... I reckon it's good if shit because more points. Yeah, it does give you more points. Oh, you're loading? Okay, we're gonna go back to the pits or teleport in front of us. Yeah, that is good, F-shit. I agree. It tells you how close you have to be in order to be counting. Ooh. Lots of smoke I couldn't see. and I see a, a Lotus just going. Oh, he went to the wrong way. Oh, he's in the center divider. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Are they both back to the pits? I don't know. No, the BMW is still here. Oh, he's going on the wrong way. You get. Oh, there's a. Like, we'll get a screen bezel hider. I don't know. I think I will try to. I have 2 TVs in my garage that I've been waiting forever to take it apart and see if I can get the Fresnel lens out of it, and then I can get the bezel lights. I think he went back to the pits. Everybody's back to the pits, right? Yeah. We have further. We have Juicer and we have Flo here. We got a BMW, an Audi, and a Lotus and a Cadillac. Look at that. Ooh, nice. Let's go, fellas. You guys can go in front of me. That was what I was doing with you yesterday, but sometimes I can't see through your back window, so I end up crashing. Oh, yeah, it's hard to go. That's why they give you more points if you go in tandem, because it's harder. It is a lot harder, but it gives you more points. So there's that. I think the only way you can actually get to the ranks, like, good enough is if you go in tandem. Although they do have a separate system if you're just going solo. But see, you can see now where it's pointing, the points are counting. And then if you get closer, you start with the proximity bar, which is off my screen right now. And we're going on a train, the happiness train here in Shuto. Whew. Man, Flo will hate me by the end of this live stream. I was literally knowing you guys would stop. I'm sorry, Flo. I apologize, man. Oop. I was trying to change gears with the brakes. That's not going to work. That's not a clutch. I'm going to stay behind the Audi a little bit. Sorry. Dude, hop on, man. You can still hop on. I got another 30 minutes. Going to the church today, so about 10:40, 35, I gotta go. Nice to have a few people in No Hesi. Going alone is fun, but going with a convoy, even better. I gotta stay a little farther back. I keep heading my good friend Flo here. He must be hearing this and rolling his eyes, going like, ah, dang it, this guy. Learn how to drive. Game names, it's called the Assetto Corsa, man. And I'm in No Hesi server. Ooh, very slight touch there by Flo. Where's the Lotus? Dude, I rear end people all the time, as you can see. Let's catch up with them. Woohoo! Understeer a little bit. Ooh, almost crashed into that barrier. That concrete barrier would have been pretty bad. Have I ever played BeamNG Drive? Man, of course. I live stream BeamNG all the time. If you go back to my VODs this week, I think it was Wednesday, I live streamed BeamNG Drive for quite a while. It's a fun game, man. One of my top 3 games. Assetto Corsa, BeamNG Drive, and American/Euro Truck Simulator are my top 3 games. In no particular order. Upshift would totally brake check me. That's very Upshift, man. He brakes check people. We turned into the same lane together, me and the Audi. He was on the left, I was on the right, and we kissed. Kind of. I knocked myself out. Dude, we went the same time to the same lane. What PC setup am I using? So I'm using a 4090 GPU with a 9950X 3D CPU, and I have 64 gigabytes of DDR5 on this rig. Now, how many FPSs do you get? That's usually the next question. On Assetto Corsa, I am getting 100 FPS right now. Probably because I do have more people on here. Because usually it's 120. Oh, you can see it's 120 now. And my GPU is not even like at 99%. It's at 82%. You can see the number down there. And my CPU load is at 23%. But fans are going, and I do have everything just at around 70 degrees. 69 degrees. Oh, and somebody's flipping over here. Mr. Flo. That vibrated the whole world. Oh, did you break your car again, Mr. Flo? I guess he did. I see the car is like leaning. My GPU lives at 99. Dude, my GPU lives at 99 in most games. Not this one, though. Dude, the guy is still going fast with 3 wheels. There he is. He's still going. And he's got one last wheel right now. Look. That's a BMW right there, Upshift. See, it's smoking. That's probably oil. There's oil dripping and in the exhaust, and that's causing that. That's an oil leak, if I've ever seen one. Dude, whenever my car brakes, I stop. He goes. Oh. What's my favorite game? So I have top 3 games. I wouldn't say one favorite. So my top 3 games, in no specific order, are BeamNG, Assetto Corsa Classic, and American/Euro Truck Simulator. And why do I put them both in the same category? Because American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator are the same game. The only big difference they have among each other is the scenery and the trucks and the traffic. Like, it's just the engine is the same, everything is the same. It's just mainly what's different is the world where it's going through. Pulling on that Cadillac though, oil leak and all. Dude, Cadillacs don't leak oil, man. You're misspelling BMWs, man. Oh, you mean like pulling on me? No, he's not. That's the driver, not the car. He's good. He would pull on me on a slower car. I'm not gonna say a slower car, otherwise people are just gonna hate me forever. I'm gonna be canceled and nobody's gonna watch my live streaming anymore. Oh, now he's totally broken. I see him like, where is he? Yeah, he had to go back to the pits. His car was like really crooked. And only 3 tires? Dude, come on. Yeah. There they are. Oh, we have the Lotus still here. Oh, we have 4 people. Oh, the same 4 that we had before. Let's go. Who's gonna lead? Are you gonna lead, Flo? If you dare, because you've been hit so many times. I'm going. Two completely different games, both based on driving 18-wheeler. Completely different games, Joe. Sure, man, not gonna argue with you. They're exactly the same games, man. They have the same engine that powers them. But you do you, man. They're the same game, in my opinion. Or as a fact. Take the caddy back to the dealership. Dude, did I tell you I went Friday to the dealership to quote on that, where that lady crashed my car. I don't know the price yet, and I don't think I will, because they will send directly to her insurance. I don't care how much is it. I just want to fix it. Thank you, Flo. No, you're doing amazing, man. You're showing us how it's done. That's the truth. And we've been just destroying your beautiful BMW. Leaks oil, but it's beautiful. I gotta give it to you. That G81. Yeah, so long as they fix it, I agree, man. I mean, my wife was talking about how fortunate... Yeah, that was me trying to go back to the lane. How fortunate I am that the lady at least, you know, was honest. And she stayed and she let us know that she hit my car. Because a lot of people wouldn't have done that. And she did. She, you know, she did the right thing. A lot of people wouldn't. I'm not good at bumper to bumper, man. I'm not, especially because there's more people behind me. I need some cushion to slow down here. I keep hitting the guy. I don't want to keep making him spin and destroy his wheels. I did that twice already. I think everybody's here now. I see the proximity stuff. Booster, flow, and further. Pedal camera is gone. Why is it gone? Is it? No, it's here. You know that I always change. It's good to change. Otherwise, some places will say that I am unoriginal or low quality content or whatever excuse they want to give us in a particular day not to pay content creators. Whatever their heart's content. Bumper to bumper and chat. Yeah, right. See? That's what happened when you go bumper to bumper and chat. Don't believe it, kids. You cannot drive and chat at the same time. Don't do that. Bad, bad, bad. If you're gaming, however, it's okay. And he uses his turn signal. He's not a true BMW driver. Absolutely not. See? He uses his turn signal. Good, sir. Well, I'm happy I'm able to almost keep up with him. He does wait for me whenever I make a mistake, so that's how I've been able to keep up with him. Like, but when he goes, like, I'm gonna go, he goes, and I can't keep up with him. It's the car. It's the car. I'm gonna white line to catch up. See? The only way I can catch up. Oh, we both hit the cars. The automatic one, yeah, that's true. Ooh. Tight. Is he behind me? Oh, he's behind me now. Oh, that was a hesitation right there. I love this game. It's so cool. It's been a while since I've had so much fun in it. I need to fix the point system and go for a point run. Like a true point run. Like focus, concentrate, and not talk to the chat. You know? The traffic is a little weird with the update. It's more like closed off, harder to weave through. It is. It's a little heavier, right? I agree. It's a lot heavier. Look at this. I think it's meant to avoid you from going like super fast. Like I had to go over to the shoulder because there was no way there. Like going through all the lanes like you're supposed to. I don't know. Got to talk to the engineers. Darius should know. But he doesn't tell me anything. Sometimes there's like trade secrets they keep. He's a good fella. I don't know if you guys follow him. Good. Cadillac wheel, yes sir. Cadillac CT5V, the same as the car. We're driving a Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Oh, did I? Oh, it just kept on going. And my friend, oh, he's coming. There he is. It makes it very difficult to use the lane like they want to. Exactly. I think it's on purpose. It's by design. Like, I had to go all the way here, but I had to slow down and crash. But it's still fun. I mean, if it's just too easy, if you want to go on light traffic and just do it, you're not going to have as much fun. In light traffic, you can go, like, I wish there was light, medium, and heavy. Because I think for live streaming, I would definitely go more to the medium. And I would be okay if the points would be more on heavy than on medium than on, you know, light traffic. I think it's fair. Steering wheel. Yes, steering wheel. What do you want to know about it? The wheelbase is a Moza R12, and this is a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. Where is it from? Where can I buy? So the R12 you can buy on my affiliate link right here somewhere. And the Cadillac you have to build. You have to build. You can follow my tutorial, but you have to build yourself. You can build anything you want. Cadillac, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, whatever your heart intends. Squirrel! Flo is making me sweat, man. I gotta give it to him. He is good. Almost slowed down in time, but even with the ABS kicking and going like, there was no cookie. Looter, sorry, I forgot. A lot of people don't realize what the V is all about. They hold their value decently too. I agree. There are actually like some CTS Vs, Looter, that are like more expensive now than some Blackwings, like the new CT5 Blackwings. Like they have valued a lot lately. I'm gonna hold the traffic here so we can make a U-turn. Kind of like police weaving in and out. And we're gonna do the U-turn here. I don't do that, GTA Roblox. I'm sorry, man. And you don't want to do that either. Don't do follow for follow, man. That's one of the major things I can, you know, give you a tip as a, you know, fairly small content creator. Don't do follow for follow, man. Don't do that. It's bad practice. You'll start getting your algorithm completely broken. Don't ask your family members to follow you. Don't do that kind of stuff. Just let it grow organically. Even if it doesn't grow, like for instance, here, where are you? Yeah, you can't see where I'm pointing, but there's a purple app. You know what I'm talking about, the purple with a T. And I only have like 640 followers there. Nothing compared to 216,000 here. So I don't mind. I'm not gonna keep, you know, pushing people to follow me there. They're just gonna grow, man. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Can you do a burnout? We're in the middle of a highway, man. We can do a burnout at the pits when we get there, but not gonna stop in the middle of a highway because it will kick me out of the server. We are in a server. You can do that if you know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. That's pretty awesome. But I will do one at the pits, man. I don't mind doing that. I was considering a CTSV low mileage. Examples skyrocketed. Very true, man. I saw somebody the other day bought a 30,000 miles, like untouched CTSV for $90,000. $90,000 for a CTSV. 2017, I think it was. Pretty expensive. They're holding up value, but I do hope GM continues producing Cadillacs, especially the manual versions. My Baby V, I wish it had automatic, but they don't make it in automatic, the Baby Vs. I have a CT5V, but they call the Baby V. I don't have the Blackwing, I have the V. So mine is the twin turbo V6. It has all the options. It looks like the Blackwing, but it's not. Buffalo Bills, how you made the setup? I have a tutorial. You know where you have the... Oh, we have another BMW here, another blue BMW. You know where you go to see videos and it has a play button and a red logo? Yeah, that place, same name, tutorial there. Squeezing right through, not working. Where's Flo? Did you go to the pits, Flo? Reading the chat. Low key, yo. Oh, you're getting off? No worries, man. Don't worry, dude. Thank you for the run, man. It was a lot of fun, man. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again, Flo. Yeah, I'm gonna get off in 10 minutes as well, so I think we're gonna go back to the pits because I do have to go to the church, and I will be getting off. Is that no hezzy? Yes, sir. By the way, what wheelbase do I use? I am using a Moza R12, and yes, this is no hezzy. I am playing with a Cadillac CT5V, the same as my steering wheel. And I do have a link in my here somewhere to go, or in the description. Have you seen the Celestique yet? Yes, I've seen them. Not a big fan of them because they're all electric. They're pretty cool though, I gotta say, they're fast. And I don't have any gripes with the electric cars, I just wouldn't own one. Not because I hate them, but because I don't want to plan my road trips, you know, based on where I need to charge my car. It's still, yes, it's fast, yes, you can, but you still have to plan your trip. You gotta stop for a coffee here, you gotta go for a lunch over there. I like sitting in the car. I literally drove 4,000 miles a couple weeks ago. I went on a road trip with my minivan, and the minivan is hybrid, so I could just, you know, I did days where I just drove for 12 hours, so I could just stop, fill up the fuel tank, and get on a highway. Less than 10 minutes, I was back on the road, full tank, another 600 miles of, you know, till empty tank. Have a great day, man. Thank you, Flo. Thank you for joining me. Let's catch up with my friend there. I've been yapping and not going. That was a love tap. Didn't crash. He's also good. 875 in no hezzy. That is pretty solid. He is just like Flo, and he chose a BMW for his car of choice. I see less drifting, but I think that's a choice because I'm pretty sure a guy with that credential is able to drift. Saw him slowing down and I slowed down too much. Have you been to Kansas? I drove through Kansas one time, Buffalo, but I can't say I've been there. I had a road trip that I did from New York all the way to California, LA, and back to New York for different places. So I went through the north and then through the south back up. That was a long time ago. That was roughly about 30,000 miles on that trip, because obviously you just don't drive it. It wasn't like a point A to point B. It was a vacation trip that took 50 days. So I was driving around the places. It was a long trip. A lot of fun. We're gonna get to the pits and I'm gonna have to say goodbye for today. But don't forget, please like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow for more live streaming. I live stream every single day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason why I drive kind of iffy sometimes is because I like to read the chat. I'm always looking at the chat. I'm always answering questions. And that's a great excuse why I don't drive well. Dan the Pan, while I was in Germany, I had this beautiful S-Class limo. Ooh, nice, man. I like S-Classes. That was legit brand new, registered the day before I got it. And when we filled the tank for the first time, it must have been a fortune, right? I don't know. I've been to Germany last year, but I got a Mercedes van. It was a minivan. Not a van, I think it's called a van there. It's a big van for my family. So we were driving that Vito. I think that's the name of the Mercedes. Mercedes Vito or something like that. We don't have here in the US. Pretty cool car, gotta say. I managed to get 200 kilometers an hour on the Autobahn, but it was limited by the rental company. How much did the setup cost to me? $700 US. You can find a tutorial. $700 obviously does not account for the TV, the PC, or the wheelbase. It just accounts for the sim rig, the part that makes my simulator special. If you do have a computer or a TV or a monitor, you just need to buy $700 worth of car parts, wood, metal carpets, and a little bit of, and one wheelbase, which could be as cheap as a G29 used or as expensive as a semi-cube for like $4,000. So it's up to your budget, not mine. 1,000 kilometers of range? That's pretty good. Was it hybrid? Oh, wait a minute. 1,000 kilometers is about, what, 600 miles? So it's about the same as a minivan. My minivan has 600 miles of range when it's full tank. And it is hybrid. Man, we took a GMC Yukon 2018 and we hit so many bugs. Oh, dude. When I came on my honeymoon to the US in 2011, dude, we rented a Ford Taurus. It was silver back then, and it was May because we got married in May. Dude, May is love bug season here in Florida. I kid you not, the whole front end of the car was black, like literally black. You couldn't see the headlights. You could not. It was crazy covered with love bugs. Now we know that already, and every year, I live in Florida, every year we just get used to, but I never seen as bad as that year, to be honest. That was the worst year I've ever seen. A new one, honey? Nice. Just doing on that. It might be a dumb question, but are your pedals set out the same way in your real car as they are in sim? Not a dumb question, Vicky, and yes, they are. So what I did was I programmed my mBooster, which is the only one programmable here, the CR2 and pedal for the accelerator and the CR2 pedal for the clutch. It's only you can't change in the settings. But the brake pedals, yes, I did put the same weight as my Volvo and the same ABS frequency. This is about 16 hertz if you're curious. How do I know? ChatGPT, I don't. I'm guessing it's right. How long did it take to build this setup? So the first version took about 3 weekends. If you build using my tutorial, it's going to be a lot quicker. I've been working on this thing for about 5 years now. Obviously, it's been a lot longer. But, yeah. You never knew that the RS5 could drift? I guess it can. Too late on the parking brake here. All right, I promised I was gonna do. I'm gonna do some donuts. Where is my? It's already off. Go outside the car. Let's lower the volume here a little bit. Otherwise, it just gets a little bit too loud. With that, I want to say thank you for watching. Oh. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing day so far and enjoy your Sunday. I hope that you guys come back tomorrow, as I am going to continue live streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And start here from the center. And tomorrow we're going to be live streaming from 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is Monday, meaning Monday we play Euro Truck Simulator and or American Truck Simulator. It depends on the day. It's not always the same. And there's no collision in the pits, by the way, guys. So we're going to be playing Assetto Corsa, American Truck Simulator. Tuesdays, we play Assetto Corsa. Wednesdays and Thursdays, we play sometimes Forza Horizon. So I play a variety of games. You guys are more than welcome to check it out. I do have tutorials on my channel. I have videos. I have behind the scenes. Everything you guys might want to know, I have on my channel. So thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow for more live streaming. Let me just see a couple of questions here. I saw one that I didn't see before. Rindut, is a clutch feel like a real clutch or no? Yes, this one does. It has the clutch bite point and everything. So this is a very good clutch. Very good clutch. Are the positions the same as in how they fare to come out? What do you mean? Raymart, hi, is it hard if I build my own car or supercar design and making the PO? This is a challenge. I'm sorry, Raymart. I have no idea what you're talking about. That was Assetto Corsa. Oh, how far they come out and how far is 0? They go about, I think it's 40 millimeters. Let me check. In the Moza app, you can set it up. Remind me later. Here you go. You can go into, oh no, it's pedal feel. The travel is 32 millimeters. So you can change to 32 here when you press down. 32 millimeters is the farthest it goes. And I have it at 24 kilos of weight because that's what the real car has. And the oscillation for my ABS is at 17 hertz. All right, fellas, I wish you guys a beautiful day. And I will be back tomorrow for more live streaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Stay safe. Bye.